Welcome back to Johnny's Workshop, where we do music, stuff, bicycles, and musical instruments, guitars, whatever. Today I want to try and improve the bass response of my Cajon. This is a vinyl Cajon that I built as a kit. I refinished it, or I finished it up. I've disconnected the snare, so all you're hearing is the bass. Bump, 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 bump. This is not a hi-fi camera, so don't expect miracles as far as sound is concerned when you're trying to improve the bass response. Now as you go to the back, the diameter of these, all the Cajons seems to be 4 3/4. So I wanted to experiment with reducing the size of the hole to see if that would increase the bass response. Now I have to do that entirely by ear. So you have to rely on your ear. You have to rely on my ear saying the bass response is better. So you know if you took the face off the back here, the sound would be terrible. And you also know if you cover that hole completely, there's no sound at all. So you figure somewhere in between there you might get a really better bass response. So I've already done this experiment. So this is a piece of plywood which I'm just going to use to show you how you can swing this up here and you change the sound. Okay, so what I want to do is tap on the front of the drum head, and I'm going to change the volume. I'm essentially changing the size of that hole, and you're listening, and it's changing. You can feel that changing. You can hear it changing, and you'll find a sweet spot where all of a sudden, wow, that bass is really improved. And it's not the full size of the hole. It's part of the hole covering. It's tuned. It seems to be tuned. So that's what this piece of plywood is. That's because I've done this before. So what I'm going to do is, trust me, that it's something you can experiment with on your Cajon. Maybe you could just cover the hole with you could use a magazine, a book, whatever. Put it over the hole and slide it down. And as you're thumping it, and you'll notice the sound changing. Once you find that spot, then you can mark it and cover the hole. And then, you know what? Later on you figure, yeah, no, that's not quite what I want. I can change it again. But anyways, that's what you want to do. Give it a try. Costs you virtually nothing. And you might be happy with the new bass response you're going to get from your Cajon. Hey, you got to experiment. Your experiment's good. Play around with it. Maybe it'll work out for you. Anyways, that's it from Johnny's Workshop.